Just come on over here. Oh man, this is a beautiful lake. Oh yeah, I guess I should have asked the integrity of the dock before I just walk out here. All right, so it's called Texas rig. You always want that tail pointed down whenever you're working it. Right before it gets to the bend of the hook, you stop there. So from here, okay, you push through. Okay, and that little angle that was there, that is what catches the worm. So now that worm head is pointed straight. And then remember, a hook comes in at a 90-degree angle. And there you go.
Come on. Okay.
You know, it's one of those things where just fool around with it for a minute or two, okay? And then if it doesn't work, I will be close by and I will do it for you. If you need me, I will be here. Okay. Let's get you up there. All right, you ready for it? I will say you're probably the biggest guy that's ever been on that. This lake is clear, shoot-wee. Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm actually out here on a private lake. This is gonna be the first time that I've ever been on a private lake on the channel, all thanks to my friend Cade back there. We met a few months ago and I promised him a bass fishing trip. He's never been bass fishing before and has never caught a bass, so the main objective today is to put Cade on some bass since he's been so gracious to let us fish on this private lake. So we just went over some techniques to try to put him on some bass. I got him on a good old June bug speed worm, so hopefully that will be the deal today. He will be filming a little bit. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a catch, but hopefully we can get his first bass catch on film. Hopefully we can get them dialed in and put a few fish in the boat, but we will see. It's fishing. You never really know what the bass are going to be doing, but it'll be a beautiful day. The weather's perfect for Cade's first day in a kayak, so we're just going to get out here, have a good time, and see what the day has in store. But as always, y'all, I appreciate you watching. Now let's go fishing. Start off with a scum launch frog. Before the sun's even up, I'm noticing that this water is super clear. Bass fishing in a paddle kayak is an art, sir. Well, there's a bullfrog, so maybe a little match the hatch deal.
Watch him. Watch him. Just a little one, just a little one.
Well, and just like that on a speed worm, Cade has got the skunk out of the boat in 5 minutes, everyone. That is awesome. Make sure you hold on to that, Cade. I want to get your picture of your first bass. His first bass ever. What a guy. Awesome, man. Skunk's out of the boat. Cade's gonna outfish me on his first day. It's because of the teacher, right?
Yeah. 15-minute instruction. That's all you need for 15 minutes.
How was the first one, Cade?
It was interesting. I got it a little farther back than I expected to.
Alrighty, man.
Dad or something.
There you go. You want the grandma.
Oh, the grandma.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want the grandma. All right, Cade, save me some, all right? You catch another one on there, I'm gonna have to put on a speed worm. Well, that's perfect. That takes the monkey off the back, skunk out of his boat, whatever you want to say. That's what it's all about. Good stuff.
Come on. Come on. That one's a little bit bigger. Let's see.
Come on, Seth. I think Cade's got himself another one. Is that another one, Cade? Alrighty, man. Awesome. Try to get a bite before that sun comes up too much. Hey, you! Got one? A nicer one? All right, let me come over. All right, well, it sounds like Cade's got himself a better one. We may just have to put on a speed worm. This is his third fish of the day. We haven't been out for 30 minutes. He's gonna get spoiled. What on earth? Yeah. Want your picture with him?
It's okay, I'll get a bigger one.
I'll get you while I'm here.
Okay.
Smile for the camera. There we go. Giant. Alrighty, man. Good stuff. Number 3 for the day?
Number 3.
What on earth? You know how many I've caught?
Really?
Yeah, I'm not throwing a speed worm. I'm about to though. You're catching 3. You're gonna get spoiled, man.
I know.
People don't catch 3 bass on their first trip.
I know it.
You're natural.
Come on.
Alrighty, man.
Let's do it.
You are loaded up. It looks like there's some Lewis had patches offshore.
Yeah, all those, so where the tree line is, from the tree line in, there's always a bunch of pads over there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out a little later.
Okay.
But you just keep doing what you're doing because clearly it's working. Don't listen to me. Well, that's always a good thing. The person that you take out, you want them to be able to catch some fish, especially if they're letting you fish their lake and it's their first time bass fishing. So he's officially caught 3. That's awesome. No luck, man. I got thumped twice. I found an offshore grass patch and I got hit 2 really good times. What about you?
Nothing yet, no.
I marked the area where the grass was, so we may come back there later, possibly. But we can move down here a little bit. Wow, I just let it sit out there. Well, finally. A little offshore grass. Cade, I can catch fish, just so you know. All right, skunk's out of the boat. Thank goodness. Thank you, buddy. I was getting scared there for a little bit. Man, he's hot. All right, little offshore grass line. I mean, it's sitting there. Yeah, I got bit again. That's a better one. All right. It's not a bad one. Maybe onto something, Cade. That one's not bad. That one's close to 2. Healthy bass, probably about 15, 16 inches. Thank you, buddy. Good old speed worm. All right, well, that was another one, that same spot. I didn't get a good hook in them. Man, for some reason I cannot stay pegged with them. What on earth? I just found a little school of them. I don't know how long it's going to last, but you can come over here and see if you can catch any of them.
Go ahead, you got it.
I just had 4 bites back to back to back. That's what I've been looking for. I don't know why I'm not getting a hook in them. Normally my hookup ratio is a lot higher than that. Strange. Well, let's see if they're still out there. Very strange. Got him? All right. Need some help? Need some help? Number 5.
He's got another.
Is it down there? There you go, sir. He's been caught before.
Or is that what that is?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
I can picture you, or
I got to. My coworker's talking junk right now.
oh really?
Yeah. Told him we caught 4 earlier. He said pictures or it doesn't count. That's right.
There you go, man.
Sir?
Yes, sir. Good job, Cade. And I guess you're doing a good job hooking that worm back up, clearly. Shallow. Interesting. I think one of the first times that I've thrown up shallow. Interesting. He's fat. Now see, he's hooked really good. Why weren't those other ones hooked that well? They're all small up there. So far between Cade and I believe we have landed 10 bass now. And the biggest one is just under 2 pounds. Oh, there you are. Hey, Cade. What are you up to now, Cade? 6? Nice. Nothing's happening over here. You want to go explore a little bit and go over to that spot you were talking about? Let's do it. It'll get you out of the wind if nothing else. Pretty over here.
What's the most you personally ever caught in one day?
29. Went on 31 trips last year and caught 312 bass. So I averaged just above 10 bass a trip last year, which is by far the best for me. So Cade and I just switched sides. We just made a half-mile pedal to the west side of the lake. So let's see if figure out what the bass are doing on this side. This looks fishy. It looks good. I flipped all that stuff over there. I fished offshore a little bit. I threw parallel to that Kissimmee grass. Nothing feels right.
Nobody fishes out here, you know?
That's the thing, yeah.
Today's a beautiful day. You only see one boat out here.
Right. And my goal for you was for you to catch a bass. And you've caught a limit. So, I mean, it normally takes people many trips to catch a limit. Cade, I think we picked the side of the lake with no fish. And I think the wind just changed directions too. Go back to where we started. Fish there for about an hour and call it. All right, we fished over here for about an hour and a half. Cade caught one and I got a small bite. That is it. So we're gonna go back to where we started, fish for an hour over there and see if we can scrap something together for the last hour or so of the day. I think that Cade's up to 7 now. So he's catching them. So we're gonna go see if we can put a few more in the boat back where we started and then we'll be getting out of here.
Grass area is going to be popping again.
I'm gonna make some runs real quick, see if we can make some magic happen. Let's see what we can scrape together the last hour. Go catch that 5-pounder. All right, we made it. Coming up on my waypoints right now. See if we can find this grass patch again. There it is. All right, let's see. All right, well. Well, I went back to my spot and there it was. I knew I was marking them on the bottom. Finally. The offshore grass patch only made sense that they were here. At least that one was. Man, he hit that like a freight train. It's not a bad one. Golly. It's the second best one of the day. It's a pretty one. Been tucked up in the grass down there. Thank you, buddy. Hey, there you go, Cade.
But I think I'm gonna stick here. Nice little guy.
Good job, man.
Yes, sir.
Is this about the same depth?
No, it's a little deeper. That's why I came out here, because I was interacting with fish in this exact spot earlier in the day. And this was kind of a last ditch effort, you know? Last cast. Alrighty, trip is over. That was a good day of fishing with Cade. I'm sure I'm glad he was able to catch some. Alrighty, everyone, trip is over. It was a good day of fishing all in all. A little bit tougher than what I would like, but it was fun coming out here, and it was just your classic summer conditions. Bass were up shallow earlier in the morning. We were able to interact with several. Cade was able to catch several within the first hour, so that got the skunk out of the boat for him, and he was able to have a great day of fishing. I think he was able to catch a total of about 7 or 8, which is really good for your first time bass fishing. And I was able to catch 5 or 6. So, I mean, all in all, I think we caught somewhere around 15 this morning. So not a bad day of fishing. We were able to interact with a lot on a speed worm. Y'all know that that's my favorite, that classic June bug speed worm. But that's today's trip. I'm really glad we were able to put Cade on some fish. It was fun watching him catch some, and hopefully we can do it again sometime soon. But as always, y'all, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Cade, good job, man.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
Yes,
your help.
sir.
It was a good old time.